Hi, just to recap on my first post, I'm 53 from Manchester and I am over in Istanbul, Turkey to have cosmetic surgery today. I will be going in for a neck lift, a lower facelift, and upper eyelid surgery. I'm also here with a very good friend of mine who is in his mid-60s and he is having the exact same 3 procedures as me. He has already left. He was collected at 6 a.m. It's now just gone 9 a.m. and I'm being collected by our driver at 10 a.m. Not too sure what time the surgery is. I'm just sat here in the hotel room now on my own, trying not to think of worst case scenarios, which I think is purely natural to do that. There was a big change of plan for me. On the 11th hour, I had to change surgeon. The original surgeon, which Paul is still having, Dr. Dogan Alhan, was not aware that I am taking HRT. And his ruling is that he won't perform any operational procedures on any women unless they have been off their HRT for a minimum of 4 weeks. So they wanted to delay it 4 weeks, which to me was not an option. And the only reason for that is 7 months ago back home in the UK, I had my lower blephs done by Dr. Adam Goodwin through the Spire, and he only required me to come off my HRT 1 week prior to the procedure. And because of that, I stopped taking my HRT anyway, thinking the same. So I am day 9 of not taking the HRT. So what the McCann Health Group did, which is the company that we have used, the package, they found me another surgeon, one of their surgeons, who would perform the procedure knowing that I had not been on my HRT for 9 days. There's a slight increase of blood clots as a result of taking HRT. It's only a very, very slight increased risk, and I was researching it for the whole day and night when I found this out and couldn't find anything directly related to women having post-surgery blood clots as a result of HRT. So I decided to go ahead with the change of surgeon. I have looked at his body of work. It looks outstanding. He is younger, he's 40. He specialises in microsurgery, and also he does a lot of revision work on cosmetic surgery that has gone wrong. So I think I'm actually now more confident with this surgeon than what I was with Dr. Dogan Alhan, although his work is, equally as good. I just feel that this surgeon, looking at his work, it feels like a better fit for me. So I haven't told my family about this change of surgery, this change of surgeon on the 11th hour, because they would have lost their minds. And so this is the first that they'll be finding this out. So apologies for that, guys. I'm sorry. I just didn't want you calling off the hook and giving me grief when I was already quite stressed out anyway, trying to make all this happen. So yes, maybe what makes it a little bit more interesting is not only is Paul and I going to be recovering side by side from the exact same procedures, but now we have different surgeons, and obviously each surgeon has their own methods, and will it be different? Will his scarring be different? Will the stitching pattern be different? Will the